I'm Catherine.
And I'm Krissie.
And we are travelling gleefully. So we are here in Dubai. We're just currently looking down at the fountain area.
This is like the view from the Apple store.
Yeah, from the Apple store, just casually. We're in the mall at the moment, and this is the Burj. So let me just do a little pan up for you.
You still going? Is she still going?
Still going. Oh, yeah. Can you even see it? Oh, there we go. It's disgustingly high. Like, it makes me feel sick looking at it.
I know. I'd already decided, and Catherine decided upon her first viewing of it that we are not going up there.
No.
It's too tall.
I value my sanity life too much.
I just value the solid ground.
Yeah,
honestly.
I love the ground. I think Krissie said it's nearing a kilometre tall.
Yeah, it's like 800 or 900 metres tall. I can't remember exactly, but
It's too tall.
it's about 3 of Sydney's tallest building on top of each other.
Yeah. But, it's fun to look at from the ground. So that's what we're doing.
It's a beautiful building.
It's stunning.
Like, it's so pretty, but it's just so tall. This is literally inside Dubai Mall. There's just a full aquarium. It's actually legitimately an aquarium. You can go and buy tickets and go in, which we might do, but also it's very expensive. But this viewing area is free.
So cool.
It's so cool. Have you ever seen a collective group of fish looking quite this nervous?
This is me at any party.
It's a casual, real, full dinosaur skeleton. Just in this shopping centre, as you do. Hello, it is much later on day one in Dubai.
When did we even last walk?
I don't know, but we went back to the hotel to rest a bit, and I think it's been close to 3 hours, and we've done nothing. That's not true. We backed up our phones.
I just said to Krissie that I keep forgetting that we're sort of jet lagged still, so it's actually 10?
Yeah, it's almost 11 p.m. in Singapore, which is kind of what our bodies are on, and I woke up at 5:30.
I keep being
this morning.
Oh, why am I so tired? Why am I so hungry? And I'm like, oh, jet lag.
Yeah.
So,
but we're venturing out to get some dinner, and then we're going to go back and go to bed, even though it's 6:53.
I'm excited.
We made the most classic us move, and we're halfway through our dinner, and we forgot to film it, but I will do it right now.
So we got the same thing. Catherine got, we both got the chicken steak. Catherine got hers with mash and veggies, and I got mine with salad and chips. And it's
so good.
It's exactly what we wanted. It's just meat and fresh vegetables. And this mushroom sauce is basically a garlic aioli at this point.
It's so good.
It's delicious.
Dubai has delivered delicious food so far.
It really has. Hello, it is day 2 in Dubai. We've come down to Jumeirah Public Beach, which is where this is. It's kind of behind another building, but we're going to go on the other side of it a bit later. But it's a really famous building here that looks like a yacht. Yeah. It's the water is absolutely beautiful. We're not going to swim today because we're going to walk down to another beach, and then we're going to a souk, and then we're maybe going to a mall, and we just didn't want to be wet.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful down here. We just caught a public bus. Super easy.
Very easy.
And it's very nice. So there's the Burj all the way over there in the city.
I like comparing it to the others. The regular size skyscrapers.
All the other buildings you can see over in the city are skyscrapers. They are tall buildings. And then the Burj is just ridiculous. Twice the size of all of them. It's crazy.
Do you know, for basically every clip you see, there's a photo that we've accidentally taken before we forgot to put it on video.
My phone, obviously when I open the camera, it's default on photo, but I always forget, and then we just take a photo. But we've come down to the Madinat Jumeirah souk. We're gonna have a look around here, maybe get some lunch. But yeah, it's really cute and much cooler than outside.
Yes.
got this like great view of the building here. What's it called again?
The Burj Al Arab.
But it's actually kind of disappointing because like you can't get down to the beach on this side. It's private. It's owned by the hotel that is that building.
Yeah.
But on the other side, where people normally take photos, they're building a new building that firstly is like a construction site at the moment, but it's also like blocking half of the interesting building.
Yeah, and there is another hotel, as well as the actual Burj. There's another hotel that I think they all own the beaches. So it's like I think this is like as close as you can get.
Yeah, this is probably the best view we'll get.
But that's okay. It's really nice.
Yeah, it is really cool, and it's actually quite cool here, like with all the
buildings,
like the souk buildings around it as well.
We are now at the Dubai Miracle Garden. Stupid sun. This is somewhere I've been wanting to come since like I first researched Dubai, and when we were originally supposed to come in 2020, it was going to be shut because it only runs 6 months a year. And so maybe COVID was like a little blessing in this way, because now I get to come.
Yeah.
And it's very cool. It's just like lots of flowers basically.
Yeah, there's a bit that we'll show you when we get around to it. But they've like basically covered a plane in flowers.
Like an A380. And for some reason there's like a real Smurfs thing.
Yeah, you can see above or behind Catherine. There's Smurfs everywhere. There's like a Smurf village.
The Smurfs live in like some kind of flower village or something. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. But they're definitely not Middle Eastern. So
Maybe they are.
no, they're from Belgium.
Like Belgium, yeah.
Anyway, there's a lot of Smurfs everywhere.
That's kind of fun.
But yeah, you can also see like a castle over here and all the flower arches. But yeah, it's very beautiful. We'll show you around. Garden now, heading back to the Mall of the Emirates, where we're going to have a look around and maybe get some dinner.
Yeah.
I got some footage in there, but it's also really hard because we learnt before we came here that it's illegal to take photos or videos in Dubai that have other people in them without their knowledge or consent, which obviously you're not going to go up to everyone at a park and be like, is it okay that I film with you in the background? So it's been kind of difficult to find like places to film and things to film without other people in them. We also don't know how like strict those rules are, but we don't want to risk it. Okay, sorry, we had to run for the bus, which obviously we are on. But yeah, like I'm not sure how much good footage I got, but we had it was really lovely. Like it was so beautiful. All the flowers, and like they have like there's like a couple of castles, and there's like a few like umbrella things.
There's like lots of
topiary elephants and birds.
Not topiary, but like giant elephant shapes and like peacocks. And
birds.
People. And there's so many different shapes covered in flowers. So it was very cool.
It was very beautiful. Would definitely recommend. I think it cost us about
$30 Australian
dollars each.
And it's open till 9 p.m. So I would recommend don't go at 9.
No.
But
it might be lit up, but I still don't think it
wouldn't be as good.
Yeah.
But it's 20 to 5, so I reckon like around golden hour would be pretty good.
Yeah, I think
quieter.
We were maybe there a tad early.
Yeah.
It was really busy, but also the sun was at a terrible angle, so it was like really bright and like glary, but it was still great. Like it would be great at any time of day. But yeah, I reckon golden hour or maybe early in the morning would be the best times to come.
It's cool.
We're at Mall of the Emirates, and we are sitting like looking at the like ski field that's in the mall, which is bonkers.
It's insane.
We were wondering before we got here whether it's like real fake snow or just like a completely like synthetic, not cold kind of substance. But everyone's wearing like puffer jackets and beanies and like proper ski gear, so it must actually be fake snow, which is wild.
I can see zip lining and then skiing, obviously. We
There's
saw
a luge
before, and what looks like a dodging car sort of thing or something.
It's bonkers.
But there's a chairlift and like a tow bar.
T-bar. Well, yeah, more like a what are they called? J-bar?
J-bar? Yeah.
Just crazy.
And before this we I needed water, so we went to a supermarket, but it turned out to be
The size of most shopping centres in Sydney.
yeah, and it was like it sold electrics, it sold clothes,
There were mattresses.
it sold bulk items, it sold regular items, and I got some honey cake. I've been wanting to try honey cake for like ages. There's a place in Sydney I've been wanting to go, and I just never got there. And then I kept seeing this like everywhere, and I was like, no, I should wait till I get it in like a restaurant. And I was like, no, I'll just try the supermarket one first. I mean, Coles mud cake is delicious, so maybe supermarket honey cake is also delicious.
We'll let you know.
Excited.
Alright, verdict.
Here we go. It's like layers of cake and honey flavored cream. I love it.
I don't love honey as a flavour. I feel like things that are just honey flavoured are so boring.
Oh, this is so good.
Well, at least she likes it.
Honey cake is on my list of favourite cakes now.
Okay, update this penguins. Look at them. Look at them standing there.
What are these three doing?
We have no idea why there are penguins here, but they are so cute. They're one of my favourite animals. Just the way they're standing there with their little arms out. Watch this one jump down. Oh! Whee! That was probably the most unexpected thing we've come across on this trip.
We didn't come to Dubai saying, I'm going to see some penguins.
No, even knowing there was a ski field here, didn't think there were any animals involved. But like it was very exciting seeing them, their little waddles and their sweet little feet.
Hello. We are currently standing in front of something very exciting.
Yeah.
The Sheikh Zayed Mosque in Abu Dhabi. We got up early this morning, got on a bus after some confusion.
Yeah, it was an adventurous time. Sorry, the lighting keeps changing because the sun's really bright. But yeah, we're on a group tour and we expected to be picked up by our group tour with a bus. But we were picked up by a guy not in a uniform, in a car with one other couple who was French. And he took us to another hotel, and then we drove around the car park for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then he got out of the car and left, and we were all like, what's happening? Turns out the bus was meeting us there, but we didn't know any of this. Look, we made it eventually, and it's fine.
Long story short, we've made it, and we have like an hour and a half to wander around. And
Oh, sorry, my thing keeps falling down.
These are beautiful, but
They do not stay
I
on.
understand why people pin
Yeah.
everything because they just fall down.
Yes, but we're gonna go explore the mosque. It's beautiful. It's like
Amazing.
made out of like white marble and like pure gold and
From
stuff.
Italy.
So we're gonna go have a look around and yeah, explore. Obviously that's why we're wearing these. You need your head covered when you enter any mosque. But yeah, we're gonna go check it out. These pools that I'm walking past now are actually designed to kind of help regulate the air temperature in the area so that the marble doesn't expand when it gets too hot and crack, which we thought was interesting.
Said that all of these are like natural colored stones, like nothing is painted, and they're so gorgeous. And all of this is real gold because they don't do anything by halves here.
So this is the world's largest and heaviest chandelier, which is made out of pure gold and Swarovski crystals because, you know, why not? And then it is hanging above the world's largest hand-woven rug or carpet, which you can see extends across like this whole room. and it was handmade. It took, what did he say, 2 years, 1,500 people to weave this entire thing. It's just crazy. Look at that.
That is stunning.
That is a desert sunset if I've ever seen one.
So it's been a bit of time.
We had a somewhat lazy afternoon again. Well, kind of. Catherine went for a swim and I just like relaxed by the pool.
Yeah, our hotel has like an infinity pool on the top, and the view was so beautiful, and we're near the airport, so we could just see like planes taking off and looking over the creek and all the old souks, and it was so cool.
Yeah, but I didn't film anything at all.
So we're going out for some food, and then we're gonna go and sit in the hotel room, have an early night.
Yeah.
Very excited. Yes, good morning. It's a new day.
Day 4?
Yeah.
Yes, day 4 in the UAE.
If you know anything about Dubai, you know exactly where we are.
Yes.
But for those who don't, we're on the marina. Well, we're actually on the beach.
We're on the beach, which I believe is just called
the beach.
The beach.
Yeah, but I think it's also called JBR Beach, but I'm not sure what that stands for. This is a giant Ferris wheel, as you can see. I think out here is like the Palm and the Atlantis, which is very cool. So we're just gonna walk around, maybe get a smoothie, just enjoy it. We are back at the Burj.
Oh, she's just so tall.
It's very tall.
We came back, had a little wander around the mall again, and have come back here. There's some like fountain shows and light shows on later today. Well, they're on every day, but today's the day that we're going to come and have a look at them.
Yep.
And we're just like wandering around and like finding really cool like photo spots and stuff around the kind of downtown area. But yeah, it's really cool.
It's so cool. It's such a good view, and I feel like it's golden hour.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
The sun has like disappeared behind a couple of other buildings, so the lighting is like perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just beautiful, and we're going to get some dinner here as well. We are waiting for the fountain show. We've managed to find ourselves a little bit of railing, but there are so many people. We got here, 15 minutes before it starts. Would definitely recommend at least like 25 to 30 because there's people everywhere. But hopefully it's good. It's like blue hour, so like the lighting's really pretty and all the lights are turned on in the like the mall and everything. So yeah, hopefully it's cool. Okay, it is a bit later. We went and had our dinner and we are now waiting for the Burj light show, which is different than the lights that were on it earlier during the fountain show. That's just like part of the fountains.
Apparently there's like lasers and stuff.
Yeah, apparently it's very cool. So that should be starting soon, hopefully. And then we're gonna maybe get some dessert if we can find what Catherine's after.
I've dragged Krissie 2 kilometers around the shopping center.
My watch.
If anything describes me more.
My watch obviously tracks how far we go. We walked 2.7 kilometers around the shopping center, going to every cafe, looking to see if they have had honey cake. But anyway, we'll see. We might get some other dessert.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't know what it was it like LED or something like on the outside?
I thought it was projected.
Or projected? I don't know, it was really cool.
In the suit.
I have no idea how to get out this way.
I think we're lost.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. And now obviously we're back in the shopping centre, heading back to the metro to go home. But on our way we decided to stop and grab some groceries because
we needed some more fruit.
We needed some more fruit. And look what Catherine found.
I got it, guys. Waitrose came through. It says honey cake large, but I am going to eat it in one sitting. I'm so excited. Thank you all for the thoughts and prayers.
Okay, that's enough about the cake. I got a couple of caramel donuts, which is good, and then we also do get the fruit that we needed. And now we're heading back to the train and we're gonna go to bed. It's gonna be fantastic.
We're gonna eat dessert first.
Eat dessert and then
we're
go
gonna
to
go to bed. I think this way.
Good morning. It is day number 5 in Dubai. 5 of 6, so we've only got a couple of days left. We've come out this morning just for a walk around the area that we're staying in. We went for a walk through the gold souk, the spice souk, the textile souk, and the old souk.
Yeah.
But unfortunately they're busy, so like we can't really film that much in there. But yeah, we just walked along the creek, which I got some footage of. It's really quite pretty along there.
Yeah, it's really interesting seeing all the sort of the old area of Dubai.
Yeah, the area we're staying in, as you can probably tell, is not the like modern area of like downtown. We're staying up a bit further north. Yeah, we're staying in like the older area, and it's really interesting to have a look around and see kind of a bit more of the traditional side of things. And then we're heading back to our hotel so that we can get ready for a fun tour we've got on this afternoon, which will be probably the thing that we've both been like looking forward to doing here the most. So it's going to be very exciting.
Yes.
I'm very excited.
Hello from the desert. We are doing our desert safari in Satu, which is so exciting. It's like the thing we've been wanting to do the most. So we just drove out to the desert. We just checked on Google Maps and we're like really close to Amman actually.
Yeah, we're like quite close to Amman.
So we drove quite far. We're just standing next to the like dune buggy section, which we aren't doing, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah, the quad bikes. There were tours that we could have chosen that had these, but neither of us quite trusted ourselves to be able to drive one. But we are doing something kind of similar, but like in our car with our driver later, which will be fun. And then we've got like dinner out here tonight and like a show and doing some other kind of cultural things all around here. It's very exciting. Did some dune bashing in the car, which I tried to film, but it was too rough.
So much sand in my mouth.
And then we just went sandboarding, which Catherine, I got a video of Catherine doing it backwards. But a little bit scary, but fun. It's so beautiful out here. Like, I mean, we're in the desert, so this is obvious, but like there's just sand as far as we can see. I think I have more sand in my shoes than feet in my shoes.
I'm gonna go rinse my mouth out.
Yeah, it's a lot, but it's fun.
Behind the scenes, us trying to walk gracefully and just like sliding everywhere. It's a workout, isn't it?
It's really hard.
Yeah.
Look at those colours. We just did a fun little photo shoot with our guide helping us to like, take photos and hold to the sun and stuff. It was very fun. The colours are just beautiful. We've made it to our dinner spot, which will be just in here.
This is absolutely gorgeous.
It's so cool. They've got like all these stalls around where we'll get our dinner. They've got like henna tattoos. They're going to have like performers on this little stage you can see here. Good morning. It is our last full day in Dubai today. We just checked out of our hotel and we've dropped our suitcases off at our new hotel and have come out to wander around the Al Fahidi historical district of Dubai, which is like I think it's a heritage listed area of like kind of what Dubai used to be like before it became like what it is today. And there's like cute little shops around and everything. It's really cute so far. We'll show you what we find around here. Museum, which is this cool like fort looking building here, but unfortunately it is closed for maintenance at the moment, so we will not be able to go in, but you can see here is like some remnants of the old wall of Dubai, which is quite cool. We used to go around the whole city, but yeah, it's a very fun looking building. It's a shame we can't go in, but maybe next time. We've just checked into our second hotel here in Dubai. We're only here for one night. I'll give you a little room tour and then we will explain why we are only in this fancy room for one night. So at the start of the room, we've already got some things we've never seen in a hotel room we can normally afford before.
It's almost like an entry.
Yeah, a little entryway. Yeah, we've got a double wardrobe which has like some robes and slippers, and then in the other one we've got like coffee and the safe and everything. We've got quite a nice bathroom here. Hello, lots of mirrors, and then we've got this large room with a large bed, fancy bed frame, and a vanity over here, a desk, a dresser and a TV, a chest, and then we've got a window seat overlooking this view out. So there's the museum down there that we were just at before. And then just looking over the creek of Dubai and down this way over the street.
It's so nice.
It's very lovely. So basically, to cut a long story short, when we were meant to come overseas in 2020, we had booked 5 nights at this hotel. And then obviously we weren't able to stay, but we were able to get a credit voucher for them for the same price that we paid for the 5 nights, which was meant to be May 2020, which is like the low tourist season here in Dubai. And then now that we're staying in December 2022, with our 5 nights worth of money from the first time, we could afford 1 night this time.
Maybe 1.5.
It was like one and a half nights. So we asked if we were able to use that and upgrade to a better room. So now we have our 5 nights worth of 1 night room.
Yeah.
Which is why it's like fancier than anywhere else we've stayed.
Yeah.
So far.
We were trying to decide, like, do we stay the first night? Because the first night we got in at 6:30, we landed. So then, and then checkout is 12 here in Dubai. So we were like, okay, we would get to sleep and then we'd get the checkout. And then we didn't want to stay in the middle because that's a pain.
Yeah, we didn't want to have to move hotels twice.
And then tonight we leave at 4 a.m. But we were like, check-in is 2 p.m. so we can get all afternoon.
Yeah.
So basically, we are spending all afternoon here because we paid like $500 for it. So we're just gonna sit in the room, maybe walk around the hotel.
Yep. Just relax, do some editing over at our many chairs and tables.
Where do you want to edit? By the window, at the table, at the vanity?
Who knows? But yeah, so we're gonna spend most of the afternoon here, and then as Catherine said, we're getting up at like 4 a.m. to get to the airport tomorrow. So we'll make the most of it, get some dinner at a place down the street, and then have an early night. But it'll be very nice. We're at our last dinner here in Dubai. We've got some rice and chicken, and a lamb wrap. Our last actual like Middle Eastern meal.
So good.
For a while. It's delicious. This is so good. It's also such a cute restaurant. You can see behind Catherine, like there's like white pebbles and like it looks kind of like we're in Greece.
Yeah, it does.
It's so cute. We are back at our hotel after dinner. Our last dinner out in the UAE and our last dinner out for a while because we're staying with friends when we get to England.
and we'll have a kitchen.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be so good. We've like really enjoyed our time here, but also we're not sure if it's traveling just as like two women. We think it is that we're two women alone. There have been quite a few times that we felt a bit uncomfortable walking around, especially in the older areas of Dubai, particularly across the river where we were staying before today.
It didn't really happen in the like modern parts, like the
Yeah,
mall,
the downtown
the
area.
marina.
Yeah.
But yeah, during the while we're in the old section, it was just like constant stares.
Yeah, people like would literally like turn their heads and like watch us as we walked past.
It was
I
like
don't think
everyone.
in like a threatening way. It
No.
was just like they were just interested.
Yeah.
But like it was a lot, especially like when we were going out for dinner at night and it was like dark and we were trying to figure out where we were. And...
Yeah, or like when we were dragging our suitcases around to our hotel and we're just getting stared at constantly by almost every person that we walk past, and I just got so sick of it.
Yeah. I don't think we never felt unsafe
No.
at all, but yeah, we did just feel a bit uncomfortable. So that's something just to be aware of if you're traveling to the UAE, either as a woman by yourself or only with other women.
Yeah.
That there are some areas, and like we were well aware of like how to dress. We've been dressed like long pants, shoulders covered all the time, but that didn't really make much of a difference.
No.
Still, overall,
That's
we've like
okay.
enjoyed our time here.
Yeah. We just had the most amazing dinner.
Yeah, it was really good. It was a place that my parents recommended that they've gone to before, so shout out mum and dad.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna leave this vlog here. Like we will not be filming in the morning. It will be too early.
No, I'm already tired from tomorrow morning.
Yeah. But yeah, tomorrow we get to England, and then that's where we spend Christmas and New Year, doing some exciting things while we're there. So
I'm so excited.
we should be vlogging that as much as we can.
So the next time you see us, we'll be freezing.
Yeah.
So excited.
I'm not.
So
I mean, I am, but I'm not excited for the cold.
You'll learn to love it. See you in England.
See you in England. Bye.